Okay, I'm recording. Hey, this is a poem I wrote. I'd love some feedback. It's very important to me.
Honey mustard.
A tinkling heart, your heart bows to the crown on your frown. Please don't tell me how you're putting me down. My head is in a place with atmospheres. I dream of a dance where you're the disco, the same way I saw your heart last night. Rising, 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 lift forever into the dark, above the world ever could, into a void of some sort in some place. I don't know why I like or the way love works. I twingle towards you in an uncharacteristic admirer's ordinary state. The feeling leaves again. I'm in an unattainable state. I cry in above the articles on the internet. I swear I cannot hear my leg. Please put me down. Please show me my place into my leg. Please don't touch my leg. I hurt on my middle toe, adding logic to nothing, to the strings that are off. My head hurts within my all cocoon. All my toes were bleeding. Off to the hospital. My username was dead on my mother's red head of the books who are off again, swearing away the world to be nothing in space where your name was once again. I heart my roommate's footnail. My college eats the supperware. Eat aloud, people within you, with my head borne upon ATM. An art professor farts from my hand. Finish everything. Start nothing but a puff of a broken off fingernail, out of focus like an overpaid, interrupted food court truck. Trust your audience enough to let them know how the world tastes like grapes when the college shirt rack hanging off an infinity by a fingernail just out of a wind. Cue into a black screen with a white number screen, counting down the destruction of the way the death beholds you, your don'ts, before a dead wall space. I lift my hands up as my 16-year-old self. Trust the audience and the disco I thought of last night when my hands splint through your breasts like fingernails. Line 6, death within my penis as I trust it within your place. You never talked to you with your mom with funny stuff, ha ha ha. But my Patrick in my pants and my E, 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 E. Lower control, alt complete, lower control, alt couple, lower power, control, alt delete, delete the stock market, control switch, alt control, delete my Sadius, lower alt, delete Sadius, alt delete our mortgage, control, alt delete, 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 delete this inner control, alt my sadder thoughts, alt, 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 delete within my dead of my shoulder, within alt your boulder, art, control my inner thoughts, delete my death, a beholder, alt, delete myself, delete myself, delete myself, delete myself, delete myself, delete myself, delete my beholder, who alt lives in a shoulder, pink toe, my middle thought process, alt, within alt my poem, click, stop, delete. Mass initial audience to my please my looks. I don't know what buses of brains done because the car parts by imitation were gone because one made me mad when the oversized midget. Why would I get mad at you? I love your delete alt hurts because it control enters my head with a long overdue poem voice. Please, Jack, use your poem voice, please, because I need it to be touching me centrally. Please, alt, 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 scroll down. I can't think of you when you talk about him, and you're here, so I disappear like an 8th grader reads a love poem who loves me. Please hurt my alt delete hurts me, but only in the way you an uninspired ending to a poem befalls you, the way that he hurts alt delete hurt alert the inspired love you touched. I am thinking about touching someone with something I write, but I alt delete detect defecate everything I knew and loved only within the self I had once. Please hurt alt hurt my techniques. I don't know how anything. Cover girl boulder was not the word I meant to spell. Mimi, the Miami connection. Florida is a nice place unless there's a tornado. Please cover my heart, girl, and swim like a swan in the love of your pool waters. There was shit in my pants as I climbed to the ceiling fan inside the rabbit man, welcoming into you like cum from a seaman. I saw the movie Filth last night. Sums the buggy inside the rain. You alt delete the cum in your finger wear. Nail, cupper, me, earth becomes testicles, Ida mad when, oh, men tit the death, come ward and McRickwa, Iceman, the beholder, inertia, into my ears, in my herd, I once lived in your breast, covered in your chest, I interrupted food court truck, trust your audience enough to let them know how the world tastes, just copied a line from higher up the food ladder of a poem, in a second part, this poem would go on forever in a live reading from a death hurt, rabbit man hurt my sister, who believed Jurassic World would be a good movie, nice move, socks, wherever the fuck came up with the idea of Jurassic Park. I wrote that Jurassic Ark. If anyone is curious, I would hurt the tit I mentioned earlier. I'm just rewriting words in different sections of my mind and letting them rework their socks. I hit my hand rapidly and increasing acceleration. Please let the money. It didn't by chance rub your back as you hurt Rapid Man. Please don't Alt-Delete control my words. Alt-Delete you. The thought I would forget about this, but it's the only thing I ever Alt-C control. Delete my hat. Please Alt-Delete, delete, 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 delete my hat. Please delete my roommate's hat. There's a paranoid head controlling where this is going to a dark storm, storming my hallway. The words of where my fingers landed on a keyboard of this delete technology as it is today. Alt, please hurt my back. I'm trying to explain everything I can think of, but by the time my finger reaches the keyboard, the thought fleets. Each thought is an uninspired metaphor I can't explain. My thoughts, because it doesn't in theory work, this line of thought isn't fleeting. Dead poems of articles about men who are dead upon the rabbit of the stalk, and what is dead cannot be fixed, the same way fingers touched within the art that has no pants. I swear to God this will not end well. I want to quit, because when you read something, nothing you have is the same way you intend. Hurts upon further reflection and changes everything. The beginning is a lot like the ending, but walking out backwards. Like the number 4 to 9, please love the police. When hurt us all again, a fleeting thought you haven't had in about a while. Please find the holder of the letter. You and I need it back to destroy the angel S of the soul and putting it into linear thought. The levels change the rest of the thing, and poetry believes why does meaning repeat upon a cow shrine hurt in the jungle of the pair of lawyers, the fruits, alt, delete, hurt my hands least. But the voice that cries out wolf has in a German accent of a sweater pussy, and hurt the seer death squad and closes eyes upon further over the hurt, he hurt her. But I expect to be like a drunk at 2 a.m., completely out of sync and being turned away from a bar. I see a space who appears to be in clouds, like Josie and the Pussycats, like being rested garlic on her grave, because vampires are like bumblebees, and the level of crying from the rest is beanstalk. The streams of shit are about behind my head, cover the sound and smell of shitting within my pants, with death coming on me like the rhythm of the chimes that enter my heart, love like on a darkened grill, a nude pic from a political ad, the trusting of a beard on a bloodless man, static in the background to a rusting gear, channel hurt of the way that's people, that's what you want to tell yourself before you finally orgasm, the way that mother wanted you to, or hurt your head, cuts, please take the pill that makes nothing have feeling, and feeling nothing is good when there's a computer. I discord this within me. Soaring of a dead man's unsunken pinball table, who is red and who is blue, will discover that my feeling was acted out in an uncharacteristic dining problems of a lazy man, and marrying them all as she trusts him with more than her lie and doesn't know how to hurt a knee sock, lets the hair to hurt it all, but a coodle lazy procedure for tape back to how they leveled with you. I hurt like over-criticized the death of an individual who isn't as important as your professor said. That how we make the movie. Ut hurt, hope, someone doesn't know something. I don't know if the words are the women unoccupied don't love me the way I love them, with a white teacher on Mom, are you proud? She cares more about the civilization of man, but why would I go if anything was real? But who are you if you die? The end is a copperfield, sad and orange, without stalk of a bean, with tears in his eyes. This is all to say I'm overrung like a carpenter at a bookstore with a layer of comfort that knows how to layer words over words, like animative touches with a British printing voice office. I'm 40 and dreaming of nothing. My mother asks what C calls a taco stand and swears it's all good, and I find myself rambling on about what infinity really looks and hears like, but my vision went slogs. I got is this. So yeah, please tell me what you think. Yeah, thank you for listening.
There's oil everywhere.
There's oil everywhere.